All right. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're chilling. If you're not chilling, hope you're chilling soon. But that's just me. You know me. It's old Sam. I'm your host. I realized listening to last week's episode that I never actually named the podcast or said the name of the podcast or anything like that. So here it is, episode 2, The Deviled Advocate. I'm your host, old Sam Stiglmeyer. Can't thank you enough for checking this out. I'm enjoying doing it. I hope to do it for quite a while longer. If you caught the first episode, I went to a show last week, saw this band Tiny Moving Parts, right? They were so good. And the openers were really good too. Also Oso and Mom Jeans. I got unbelievably sweaty at the show, right? I was moshing, I was dancing, I was headbanging, my neck hurt for 3 days afterwards. And it was so fun. I got so sweaty. And after the show, I immediately went to the bar and I was like, dude, 3 waters. And I paid $10 for 3 waters. And I just slammed them, 60 ounces of water straight down old Sam's gullet, right? And that did not sit well. I must have needed that water, but my body said, no siree, Sam. You're going to go put that water right out on the side of the bar. You just put it right there on a shelf. It was gross, but I had to puke, and the bathroom was full of people, and so I went outside and I puked, and if you don't know this about me, I love puke. I think it is so funny. I don't love puke in a weird way, but I've Googled people puking because it makes me laugh. And when I puke, especially, if I'm not sick and I'm puking, this wasn't painful. This was just blah, 3 bursts of just water. And it was so cathartic. And I was so cold because I was so sweaty, as I said. I was standing in the cold and I was puking. And this dude who sold me some records at the merch table was walking outside to get somebody an extra large sweatshirt or something. I don't know what he was doing, but he's like, dude, you okay? And I was like, yeah. Somebody's puking out here, and I was trying to clean it up, but they ran away. And, he got a kick out of it, but I was still a guy puking on the side of the street, so I'm sure that looked pretty bad. But drink more water, guys. This episode of Deviled Advocate is not only brought to you by my, glaring ego, and my need for attention and validation, but, it's brought to you by water. They're not paying me. I don't think they get money. But drink it up. Make sure you're hydrated 24/7. You don't want to catch yourself in that situation. I wish I was waiting inside for the Uber. I didn't want to be outside. I regret it. I wish I drank more water, and so I'm working on that now. Right now, check it out. Glug 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 glug. And then I took a little break to actually drink some real water, but. Yeah, it was sweet. The night before, saw Rory Scovel live, and dudes, I swear I have not laughed that hard in my life. He did an hour, I don't know, maybe an hour plus. It was so unbelievably funny. I was in so much pain from laughing. You gotta check him out. If this podcast makes you a little bit happy, a lot of me wanting to do this is from being inspired, seeing what he does. So, that was so dumb. I really like his comedy. But, yeah, I don't know. So Friday night, I went out with a couple buddies. We went to Casetta's for dinner. Had a buddy, Pat, one of the homies, one of the best homies. He bought dinner, bought some lasagna. He's like, hey, Sam, I know you're just like Garfield in that you hate Mondays and you like lasagna and you're portly. And I was like, yeah, for sure, man. Kind of mean, but spot on. I do like lasagna. You could have just said, I know you like lasagna because it's a delicious, tasty, layered treat. But whatever. So we enjoyed some lasagna and we went out, went to the Winter Carnival downtown. And it's I thought like, I mean, they had like one ice castle, right? But there's only one, and I was expecting more. And like since we just ate lasagna, like the tasty treat tents, they were not super appetizing. So we're just standing in the cold by this like ice castle that you can't even go inside, right? So it's just a bunch of people walking around this big block of ice, and it's like it's cool, but it's not that cool. It was kind of a bunk time, but it was fun. It was free. Saw saw this little girl. She was running. She was running through puddles because like that's a fun thing to do in year two. And she tripped and landed like face first in it, and like didn't know if she should laugh or cry until she saw her dad, and then she started crying, and he was like, "No, now I have to deal with that." And I was like, "I hear you, dog. I sometimes I trip in a puddle, and I have to deal with it myself. So I know exactly where you're coming from and where she's coming from. I just wish I had a dad to wipe off my muddy nose." I mean, I have a dad. He's a cool guy. Whatever. So there's this other guy there, right? And he's playing acoustic guitar and like only doing Guns N' Roses covers, and it's not doing much for anybody. He's just ruining people's days, their nights, whatever. And I mean, I don't know. If you're not good, maybe you shouldn't play in public. Or maybe he was cold. Or maybe he's sitting at home and he's listening to this episode of The Deviled Advocate and he's like, "Dog, Sam, what are you roasting for? You're not even that good. You're going to come on your platform and you're going to poke fun?" And I regret that because he wasn't on the stage making fun of me. He was just playing Guns N' Roses covers. And I don't think there are worse songs to cover, personally. But I don't know. It's his choice. It's his prerogative. He can do whatever he wants. Yeah. Yeah. Next night, that very night, we went to this bar down the block from my house, and at one point I set my drink down at this table of these people we were like hanging out with, and went to the bathroom and came back, and this dude like I grabbed my drink and I'm like, "Thanks guys," and he's like, "What are you doing? You're taking that?" And I was like, "I'm not taking it, man. I mean, I am, but it's mine, and so I can. I think, I'm not a doctor, and I don't think that would have anything to do with it, but yeah." So he grabs my shirt and he's like, "You can't just go walking around taking other people's drinks." And I'm like, "I paid for it, bro. Like, this is how many people do you think are drinking a vodka soda tonight? Like that's how lame I am. Give me 2 limes, please. It tastes bad if there's not more than 2 limes." So anyway, he's trying to fight me. And I was like, swear, dude, I just put it here. I had to go to Tinkletown, It was like, hey, friends, would you watch my drink? Gotta go to Tinkletown. And they're like, sure. And he wants to punch me even more because I'm talking about Tinkletown, and we're at a bar on a Friday night, and he's mad because he's looking like a fool. And so, I mean, he doesn't punch me, but it all ends fine. And they're like, "All right, see you later." And I was like, "See you later." And I was like, "Can I take this?" And he's like, "I'm a mad boy." And he was just an ego looking for a confrontation, I think, or to teach someone a lesson. Kind of dumb either way if you ask me. But yeah, the next day I went on a second date with that gal from the first episode. If you remember back. If not, I'll, pause, go check it out, see how much I enjoyed that time, come back. This one, also had a good time. It was pretty fun. We went and we got pizza. Well, we got pasta, but we went to a pizza place. And she brought her friend, which was a little bit weird. I knew she was gonna. And, her friend's name was Sam, which is also a little bit weird for me, because, old Sam's name is Sam. And yeah, I thought it went really well. They were laughing a lot, and I was laughing a lot. And at one point when the girl went to the bathroom, her friend was like, "I'm a scientist, right?" And I was like, "Cool. I've seen Dexter's lab. I think I know a little bit about old science." And she was like, "Well, if you hurt this girl, I'm gonna kill you, and no one will be able to find the body. There'll be no body." And I was like, "There'll be no body that cares." And she didn't think that was very funny. But, because she was joking, I was joking, and then she's like, "But seriously, I can make your body disappear." And I was like, "Good, do it." You think I don't care? You think if you murder me, I'm gonna be mad? Oh, I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna be laughing. And get this, I already have a last will and testament that says when I die, when someone murders me or I die, whichever happens, I will be cremated, and I will be put into novelty pepper shakers and salt shakers that look like me. Very cool. Probably with a flannel and like a beanie on, portly, so they fill a lot. You can fill a lot of them up with salt and pepper, and I'm gonna have them filled with my ashes, right? And so I've been giving my mom goofy salt and pepper shakers every year for Christmas because I think they're funny, and she likes to use them. So like, there were these hippos with like summer inflatables and flip flops on, and that was a salt and pepper shaker, and they were just goofy and dumb, and they're fun to have around the house, and people laugh, and it's good. But when that what's that song by Last Christmas you gave me your heart, ate a lot of beans and macaroni art. You thought I was gonna rhyme with fart, didn't you? That's because you guys don't know me. And my super sweet songwriting abilities. I didn't write that song. I think it was George Michael. But anyway, yeah, for my last Christmas, I'm going to have my ashes sent to my siblings and my parents, if they're still around. Salt and pepper shaker. And I know my siblings aren't listening to this, because why would they? And yeah, so you can shake my ashes out onto your stuff and you won't know. And it'll be like my final prank. And I'll be like, from the grave, being like, "Surf's up, pranked you bros, and well, bro and sisters." And I don't know, I can't wait to die for that reason, Like, it's a weird phenomenon to be, like, excited to go, because, once you go, you're gonna, like, Billboard top 40 of pranks of all time. I think more people should use their deaths to prank their loved ones. I think that's, like, a really cool way to go out. But yeah, so we were eating pasta, and she told me she could murder me and get away with it, and I was like, that's fine. Good luck moving the body. Just hope I don't hurt her before I, get too much use out of this gym membership for your sake. But yeah, I don't know. Afterwards, she dropped me off at my car, and we went our separate ways, and she texted me later, and she was like, you're too chill. I don't think it'll work out with somebody who's so chill. And I get it. Like, she's going to med school sometime, and I'm like, I'm rocking Pizza University, and I'm chasing a dream, but I don't know. It's the first time I've felt bad being so chill. Like, I've strived for this level of chillness my whole life, and then, like, it kind of kicks me in the butt, man. But no harm, no foul, I guess, Like, I'm alright with it. I don't think she liked the best music, and, I shouldn't go throwing knives. That's not a bad thing. Everybody can enjoy their own music. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I gotta work on not being too chill anymore. Seems like a weird goal, but whatever. I don't know. She gave me a birthday gift, too. Like, I saw her once on a Friday. She dropped off a birthday gift on, like, a Thursday. And it was a great gift. It was super cool. It was a Bob Ross Chia Pet. And, like, one of those pop-em-ups you can put on the back of your phone for a steady grip. Kind of cool. But, I was, like, pretty early. You didn't need to, I didn't expect it. Didn't really want it. It was a great gift. Shouts out, great gift giving, but yeah, I don't know. I think maybe that put too much pressure on it for her. And then she's like, this guy's so chill, he might never even plant that chia pet. I don't know. It's whatever, but gonna try again. Gonna go fishing. As they say, old fishing. There's more fish at Red Lobster than there is at Applebee's, and there's more fish at Applebee's than there is in the sea. I don't know. I'm not great with colloquialisms. I'm not even great at saying it. It's a tough word. If you guys can say it better, start a podcast and say it. Prove it. But until now, colloquialism. Colloquialism. Doesn't matter. This is the Deviled Advocate, and I'm gonna say whatever I want, however I want, whenever I want, now. But yeah, gonna keep trying. Experience left me feeling good. Feeling bad that I was so chill, but feeling good. Like all's not lost. There's hope in the world. People date people every day, and yeah, I'm gonna give it another shot. I'm gonna throw some rocks into the old sea and see if I can catch a fish. Alright, so I don't know what just happened, but the old dang old machinery stopped working here for a second and stopped their dang old recording. And so I took a little break. But yeah, not gonna try and knock any women out. Just gonna maybe knock them out of the park with this killer sense of humor I have, but didn't mean to say knock out fish. Whoo-wee. Yeah, didn't mean to say that. I don't even know why I started recording again. I should have just left it there. It's all downhill from here, isn't it, folks? Nah. So, I don't know. Went to the gym today for the first time. I was trying to get that gym memby last week. I think I called it a sweet ship. Yeah, and that's what it is from now on, because I got it. And I got it at full retail price. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I thought I'd get a student discount or something, and the lady who helped me the first day was, not there. She was sick, so it's I don't know. Gonna wait till I see her again and be like, what's the deal? Thought it was gonna be $35, not $69, because that's it's a little bit too much. And the guy who set it up said she could probably help me out when she comes back. So we'll see. Or maybe I'll just end up paying the full price because I'm a coward. But yeah, I went. It wasn't terrible. I was a little bit nervous going in there. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's not me. This podcast should just be called Super Open Transparent Sam. But it's not. It's called Deviled Advocate. So I'm there, a little bit nervous. I'm sweating on my way up because I'm nervous on the way in. And the locker room's a whole thing. I'm walking through there and it's like, man, there's so many old people in here and they're all hanging dong. And so I think I'm either gonna have to get used to that or I'm gonna have to rip my eyes out, or maybe just be more mature. That wouldn't hurt. I gotta start drinking tea. Start going to bed before 1 a.m. But yeah, so the locker room wasn't terrible. Could have been worse. I'm probably making it out to be worse than it was, but the working out part was the best part of it, because I just threw on some hardcore music and it was like really, really heavy stuff, I mean, it's family friendly, obviously. I'm not listening to music that's that loud that's going to be... I mean, the band's called D's Nuts. Listened to them in high school, and it was fun to listen to some heavy music and get a sweat on. But the part after that, where I didn't know if I was supposed to wipe down the machine or not, that got a little weird. So I went and I find this crazy... I don't know, he's crazy. He's definitely kooky, though. He's like this, kind of looks like a turtle, kind of old man, but he's doing, pull-ups and doing, a lot of them. He's got a sweatband on, and he's got glasses on, and I'm like, hey, man, what's up? Sorry I'm so sweaty, it's my first day here. I don't know what the etiquette is, or, I don't know what the sweat etiquette is, dog. Sir, sorry for calling you dog. do I need to wipe the machine down, or is there like a boy that does that for us? And he was like, "Oh, of course you do, unless you're trying to get people sick." And I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm not trying to get. I'm not that kind of guy. It's not what I'm trying to do here." Uh, so he shows me where the sanitary wipes are. Not, that can't be right. Sanitary wipes? No. Sanitary napkin? No. Uh, this is, oh man, dead air, dead air. Disinfectant wipes. That's gotta be it, right? So he doesn't even know where they are. Which leads me to believe that he's trying to get people sick. Like he's clowning me, he's roasting me, he's saying, "Sam, the sweaty get people sick guy," and I'm like, "But it's you, man. It's you, kooky old man." So we went our separate ways after I wiped the machine down, and it was cool. I made a friend. Didn't ask his name. Probably should have. We might eye contact like 24 more times throughout our gym time. But yeah, did a workout. Got sweaty. Went to the sauna to get a little bit more sweaty. I've got my roommates are always like, "Dude, you gotta get a membership, dog. You gotta come in the sauna." And I'm just gonna take, if you're saying sauna, if anybody around you says sauna, tell them they're wrong. Maybe give them a little whap. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so I go in there and like, there's a couple guys talking, so it's like, okay, I can listen to these guys. Because I didn't bring my phone in and I didn't know what I was gonna do in there. I was like, I'm gonna try and sit for 10 minutes, but I usually, it gets so hot and I get claustrophobic and I feel like I'm gonna puke, like, whenever I get dehydrated. But they leave. They leave shortly after I get in there, and it's super quiet, and I'm trapped with my thoughts. And there's another guy in there, but he leaves right away too, because I think he felt even more trapped with his thoughts, which kind of started to scare me, because it's like, oh, now I'm here, I'm trapped in this box, and I'm trapped with my thoughts, and there's a fox in the box, and the fox is wearing socks. Dr. Seuss rocks. Huh. So dumb. But anyway, so I'm in there for maybe a minute and a half by myself. And then this other guy comes in, and he's so hairy. And he's just so hairy, and he's wearing a Speedo. And it's just bizarre. He looks like he's French or maybe like Italian, or I don't know, like the kid from Jumanji when he's part monkey. And not the new Jumanji. I haven't seen it, so don't tell me about it. I don't really like Kevin Hart. I don't really like The Rock. But it looks pretty good. People have been raving, so I'll probably see it. But like, this guy looks like if the little kid in The Ridge, like when he turned into a monkey, and this guy, like, he kind of looks like that but grown up. It's so weird. And it's not the hair that's weird. It's the fact that he starts stretching in the middle of the friggin' sauna, right? He's like touching his toes, and he's like, I don't know, putting his arms behind his back. I don't know, a whole bunch of stretches, I guess. I should probably get better at that. I stretch in the mornings. Some mornings, like, pretty often. But I do, like, the main three. The big reach up in the sky. A couple others. I don't know. But yeah, so the minute he gets up, like, because I'm no longer scared of being trapped with my thoughts. Like, I'm scared of being trapped in here with this dude. Like that scene in Euro Trip where that Italian guy's like, "Buongiorno, buongiorno," and he's all creepy. Yeah. So I was thinking it might turn into that, because I'm a paranoid guy. So he gets off the floor, and I get out of there. I scoot. And, that's fine. I was probably in there for like 9 minutes, 9 minutes. I don't know. Didn't have my phone, didn't know what time it was. But then I left, and I did what every normal person does after going to the gym, and I went to McDonald's. Guys. Day one at the gym, and I'm eating a salad at McDonald's. I mean, it's alright, but if you're going to go to McDonald's, you might as well get other food at McDonald's. But I don't know, it's whatever. I got it, and I was like, "Hey guys, what's up? And they're like, hey, Sam, welcome back. We've missed you. And I'm like, I don't come here that often. And they're like, yeah, but you're always like, I really got to cut this stuff out of my life. And I'm like, God, I hate that you know who I am. And then I get that salad, right? And I go home and I eat it, and it does what a salad normally does to a guy like me. Or not, it's what it does what McDonald's does to anybody. It makes you sad. And so I took a depression nap. I just cried and laid on a couch and just looked out the window, and I just rethought my entire life because of a McDonald's salad. And it made me think, like, maybe death pranks aren't funny. Maybe salad isn't sad. And then I said, no, death pranks are funny. They are funny. But yeah, so I had that salad. I did a bunch of laundry, did a bunch of homework. You know, last week was a big event week for me, so now I got to buckle down and really set sail for a semester full of good grades, and I don't know. Yeah, so I'm feeling good. I was just really excited to record this podcast, guys. When I recorded last week, I couldn't wait to get back to this. Hopefully, I have all the snafus figured out within the next year or three. You know, once we get to episode, I don't know, 149, I'll be like, yeah, maybe I'll learn to plug the mic in, and I'll stop sitting on squeaky chairs. But for now, I've appreciated you guys listening. Yeah. Check me out on Twitter, salsa_Dave. In fact, you know, if you're listening to this, you probably already follow me on Twitter, so give me a shout. I made a Twitter for the Deviled Advocate podcast. It's D as in devil, E as in advocate, P as in podcast, but it's POD, so it's DEPOD, Sam at, I don't know, whatever, who cares. Just follow me at salsa_Dave. And I think we'll catch you later.